Oh, I have slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter's silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. And hovering there, I've chased the shouting winds along through footless halls of air. Up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the wind-swept heights with easy grace, where never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God. That poem was written by John Gillespie Magee, Jr., an American pilot who joined the Royal Canadian Air Force during World War II and was killed at age 19. This is his picture. The most beautiful description of flight that I have ever heard. I wrote a poem also. I was a commercial artist, and after the war, our squadron intelligence officer and I put together a history of our squadron, and on the page I wrote this poem to print on the page where we pictured all of our killed in action guys. It goes, in fighter planes they flew with us, these gallant men with silver wings, brothers all through hostile skies, a peaceful world we sought to bring. Then the flame of hell lanced upward, the air was ripped by jagged steel, and terror was the major thing that each of us could feel. All knew in such a frenzied sky that some of us would not survive. Yet their guns with ours erupting fire, into the face of death we dive. The gods of war by random choice called these young men to flame and die. We saw them spin like shattered hawks, but in memory still they share our sky. And now, in silent, ghostly echelon, these faithful comrades from the past will fly our wings in close formation till all our squadrons stilled at last. At a squadron reunion about 25 years ago, Doc Milligan, flight surgeon, had bought a $450 bottle of the finest brandy ever made, had a beautiful wooden box made to contain it, and presented it to the squadron to be consumed by the last of us still standing. I hope to get that, although there are 7 other guys in line with me. Now, before you run away, we have a program here called Living History, where one of our volunteers take on some aviator, or like Sherman and I, actually did these things. For those of us who do the talk, they printed up a little biographical sketch. I'll give you a copy of mine. One to a family, please, because I'll run out of them. But there's homework connected with it. That's me at age 22. That's me flying my airplane. But 4 lines up from the bottom, it mentions the 510th Squadron. If you want to